Powell's Peril. Wall Street on the brink, the very notion of President Trump ousting Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell has sent shivers down Wall Street. Despite the president's public denials, his candid discussions with lawmakers, many of whom backed the idea, reveal a simmering tension that keeps financial markets on edge. We've already seen the market's visceral reaction to mere rumors, a 0.74% drop in the S&P 500, a 10 basis point surge in the 30-year Treasury yield, and a dip in the dollar. This independence isn't a mere formality. It's vital for managing inflation, ensuring financial stability, and maintaining price stability. Firing Powell would be seen as a direct affront, putting into serious doubt the very system that underpins the global financial order. Deutsche Bank's George Saravellos warns of a potential currency and bond market collapse as inflation expectations spiral. Unlike past presidents, Trump's public pressure risks normalizing such interference, potentially ripping the fabric of the universe, as one analyst put it. Powell would become a martyr for central bank independence, and the U.S. financial system, a global pillar, would be seen as vulnerable and politically compromised. While markets have shown resilience to past threats, an actual dismissal would be a red line crossed, fundamentally challenging the institutional integrity of the U.S. and global financial order. Wall Street would truly be navigating perilous, uncharted waters. Gold, the classic safe haven, rose. These aren't just numbers, they're clear signals of investor anxiety. Wolfe Research predicts not just an equity sell-off, but a counterproductive spike in long-term yields. This isn't just political theater, it's a direct challenge to the bedrock of U.S. financial stability. The repercussions of an abrupt firing would be severe, a plunge into uncharted waters. At the heart of this crisis would be a profound erosion of the Federal Reserve's independence. A presidential dismissal of a Fed chair is legally untested, an unprecedented move. If Trump were to act, Powell would undoubtedly sue, igniting a messy legal battle that could reach the Supreme Court. Imagine the optics. Powell escorted from the Fed headquarters, attempting to remain as chair. This prolonged legal limbo would hang heavy over Wall Street, crushing investor confidence. Beyond the immediate chaos, there's the grave risk of heightened inflation. If the Fed's decisions become politicized, subject to executive whims, the specter of double-digit inflation, as seen in countries like Turkey and Argentina with politicized central banks, becomes a very real threat. Interference aimed at prematurely cutting rates, as desired by President Trump, would only fuel this inflationary fire, leading to a collapse of the currency and bond market. Finally, such an act would set a dangerous precedent, damaging America's global image. Money